Back in action here on a windy Wednesday at Belmont Park. Fortunately, we really didn't get much rain, though, and the track is fast. Turf is firm. Race number 6 kicks off the late pick 4. Mile and a quarter on the inner turf course, and it's kind of the drop-down purse. The drop-down in the 3 Montclair is a troubling one. They claimed it for $62,000. He ran fine, the Johns call. It was a paceless race. What chance do you have? Now they're dropping in for $25,000. You got to use them, but it sets off alarm bells. The drop with the 5 Altar Boy, I think, is less significant. His form's deteriorated. They're running him in a race he can win, so I'm going to use the 5 Altar Boy as well. The horse I kind of like, though, is the 8 Rum Tum Tugger, who really hasn't had a chance coming back this year. I mean, he ran one sort of prep race and a stake race on a hunt meet. Then he ran in a stake race at Delaware, and he's running 2 turf races, dirt races, one off the turf. Rum Tum Tugger's got plenty of races that can win this. I like Rum Tum Tugger. The 8 is a bit of a price. I'm going to use 3, 5, 8 to kick off the late pick 4. Race number 7. 5 8 Express is the heavy favorite, going 6.5 furlongs in the dirt, and he is the one to beat, but he's going to get real pressure from the 6 Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin ran an amazing race off the layoff, making a trainer switch to Jeremiah Englehart last time when he was completely sandwiched and shut off the start, and he was able to come back on, set a fast pace, and just get nailed late. He ran well in there. I'm going to use both the 1 and 6, but I'm also going to use the logical hard scramble, who's the horse most likely to be able to pick up the pieces if a pace duel ends up happening in here. I'm not going to use anybody besides 1, 3, 6, and I'll hope Hard Scramble gets it done. Race number 8, the Joseph Jimma for 2-year-old fillies, New York breds. The 1 Burning Rose was very impressive breaking her maiden. She, no doubt about it. She won first time out of 7 furlongs, got a big figure. She's okay. But she's going to have to deal with real pressure here. She did not deal with pressure first time out. The 3 Paws for Cause and the 5 Girls Dance Party for Jeremiah Englehart. All horses put pressure on her. I prefer the 7 Newport Breeze, who ran a strange race last time. She was engaged in the pace. The pace collapsed. She collapsed with the pace, but then she came back on at the end. Now, it wasn't a fast race, but she still ran well in there. I prefer the 7 Newport Breeze over the 1 Burning Rose, and a little 6 Mystique if this race falls apart. So I'm going to use all of 1, 6, 7 in race number 8, the Joseph Jimma. We close it out in a maiden race, maiden claimers, the turf of the mile and the 16th, the Widener turf course. I like the 6 Furtive Glance making the drop down, and the 7 Submit, who had a really tough trip last time out and didn't run that badly. I will focus on the 6 and 7. Horses I could use to back up, the 2 More Than a Legend, the 11 Lion and Weight. Lion and Weight makes a lot of sense for trainer Brad Cox. And the 5-star Maven if you want to throw somebody else in there. But mostly I'm 6-7 with a little 2-11 to close it out in the late pick 4 here as the week action kicks off at Belmont Park. A beautiful but windy day here at Belmont.